wins twice in a row. Well, now he's in the 9 and 10-year-old group. Ranked number 5 in the U.S. with a 10:28.9. Last year, it was a dominant victory for young Rob Stepanoff, who ran sub-10 and won by 50 seconds. So under 10:30 should get us the win. And of course, our top seed, number 1 in the U.S., is Zodi Benoit of Maryland Blaze, another Potomac Valley champion from the Blaze. We just saw this in our girls champ, Kalaya Body, who won Potomac Valley and then won the 9 and 10-year-old girls championship. So Benoit, who will wear number 573 for the Blaze, is definitely one to watch. We also have the Hernandez brothers from the Mount Diablo Heat in the San Francisco Bay Area. As we take our run down the start line. Ian is the 9-year-old who was on the 7 and 8 podium a year ago. And older brother Ethan, now 10 years old. They'll wear 606 and 607 for the Heat. And then right around the 9:30 marks, Blake Perrell from Nevada Project, William Griffin from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina champion, and Brady McCarty from Grassroots of Kentucky. We're under starters orders. 300 young runners of the line, give or take. And we're ready to go with 9 and 10-year-old boys, 3,000 meters. Gun is up. Underway, 9 and 10-year-old boys, 3,000 meters at JO's 2024. And the great mass dashing to the northeast up the grass here at Blue River Park. The early surge you see on the far left. Leader clad all in white, at least for the moment. And then you see our lone outlier from the right surging up. So we are 6 wide across the front. See the fans making the dash to the next viewing point. Again, this 3K, you don't have to go very far to see 3 passes. You get to the 2K mark, and then, of course, the finish line chute. On the left of your screen, list of entries and their numbers. Our group. Great look at the pack here at the very start as we come to the first half kilometer. Make that sharp turn back to the south, and then again start heading along the tree line. There's our leaders. We can look at numbers when we can. Is Craig Thompson. Speaking of Mount Diablo heat, Thompson number 6 in the U.S. with a 1040. And he's about outrunning our camera card. Very aggressive start for him. Starting to work those corners. And there's 1K and 319. Thompson was the Region 14 champ, the Pacific Association champ. Last year, 22nd at Nationals. And then as an eight-year-old, he was 7th. 2022. On the track, he's run the 15 and the 3. He's race walked, and he's done a little shot and long jump. So like a lot of young athletes, finding his way in the sport. And he is opening up some distance. That 1040 won the region 14, which is northern central California. His PR is 1028. Did that at the Run Club Invitational along San Francisco Bay. He was third in that meet for 9 and 10-year-olds. So his last 3,000s this year, all under 1040. You see a good battle there for second, third, fourth in play. We're working our way through the second kilometer. Finish line to the right. Now, this won't be the finish of the race, but again, this is how close the athletes run. Let's see if we can pick up the numbers on our second and third place athletes. I am seeing this as you are through this view. That looks like Cyrus Bosch. Oh, yeah, that's the purple of VO2 Max. Bosch finished third last year. Of course, VO2 Max out of the Bronx. Always brings a strong group in all the age groups. And there we go, passing the finish chute. Coming to 2K, or past 2K, so it's about 6:30 for 2K. Boschen has now yielded second place. Thompson continues to surge, and our fourth place runner also in striking distance. And we're going to come all the way around to the northeast corner of the park and then make that hairpin that brings you back. Greg Thompson running all by himself. Now I think we can see the Hernandez brothers. And let's see, that would be 5th and 6th, those two other runners in orange. Again, here's that big reach. Around the corner, and then they'll make the big hairpin turn. New second place runner, haven't been able to ID him yet. And here's the big hairpin. Thompson is not fooling around. Since he emerged, he has not given up the lead. Our second place runner looking pretty comfortable there. But time is growing short. We're down to the final half kilometer. And now we're all spread out nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6 running together. Bend back to the left and then again to the right, and we'll see the finish line. There's your margin. We're in the final minute of this race. Thompson trying to hang on. Our second place runner still surging. Believe this is Turner. And here we go, heading for the chute. And here we come. It will be a drag race to the finish. 1 year ago was a 50-second margin. Not going to be that way now. Thompson hanging on. Thompson with the last little surge. Thompson. Strong run. And holds on for the victory. That should be a PR for, well, not quite. He's got a 28. 10:31. That was Benoit in the second spot. 10:31.6. Then Brady McCarty, as we expected, 10:40. Bosch's 4th, and that was the Hernandez brothers. 5th and 6th, 10:43.9, 10:46.7. Greg Thompson gets out front, stays out front. He's also given Mount Diablo Heat some big tee points as they go 1.56 overall. $1.56.11 if you count Cyrus Walk. It's Thompson, 10:31 flat. Zodi Benoit, 10:31.6. Brady McCarty, 10:40.1. And Deshaun Turner, who we mentioned, is one of the top seeds, ends up 21st for Nevada Project in 11:14. Mount Diablo Heat now has 7 runners across. California Comets as well. They look like an easy 1-2, and now El Paso Panthers and Bowerman Track are dicing for 3rd and 4th. And Valley United may get into this as well. They've already got their 7 finishers. That second team spot, California Comets. Samuel Rothgeb, 13th overall. Guillermo Cazares, the 3rd, 16th. Hardy Harris, 40th. Atlas Quinones, 42nd. Looks like El Paso Panthers will hang on for 3rd. Paul Flores, the 3rd, finishing 15th overall. And Antoine Race, 41st. And the boys' 3K record, 10:10.2 for 2018. Crack at that with the 11 and 12-year-olds coming up. 3K course shared by the 11 and 12-year-olds. Our girls' race is coming up at 11:40 this morning, so we're about 25 minutes away from that. Mentioned 300 athletes. So far, we have 332 finishers. Great looking group here as we come to the 16-minute mark. But Greg Thompson, Mount Diablo Heat, 10:31 flat. Zodi Benoit, 10:31.6. Maryland Blaze. Brady McCarty, Grassroots Running Club, 10:40.1. Our top 9-year-old finisher, these are all 10-year-olds. Our top 9-year-old, wow, you got to go way down the line here. I mean, way down. And it looks like our scoring not differentiated between 9 and 10s. You know, Deshaun Turner and Ian Hernandez. I think Ian Hernandez then, who finished 6th, will be unofficially our top 9-year-old at 10:46.7. Brother Ethan, 5th. And you see the team numbers. Mount Diablo Heat, 49. California Comets, 74. El Paso Panthers, 154.